Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out.
Need a win or that losing mentality will start to seep in.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
On the Hornets for the Brooklyn Nets. An extremely bumpy start to the season. Just one win, they're getting surly. Tonight, determined to get a second. Hornets, Nets, up next on 2K Sports. Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Hornets, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. And, of course, Brooklyn, they're 4 spots behind them. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Mark Williams. Then it's Smith. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Johnson. And it's Collins in at the small forward position. And with both of these teams sitting at 0-1, this game 2 is crucial.
Yeah, the challenge with the NBA Cup is there's no feeling out period. You have to hit the ground running or you're going to get left behind. If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Collins against Ball. The kick out to Johnson. Russell, the pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins drawing the double team.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw number.
Free throw is good from Collins. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Now here's Ball. Smith outside. Pass to Bridges. And Claxton comes to help. Bridges passes to Williams. No good that time.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even in distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Okogie. Bridges outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Russell, the pass to Collins. Crafty move. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
4 on the clock. Here's Bridges. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bridges has got 5 points.
Always looking to make an impact and capable of doing so. When Bridges sees a shot, he does not hold back. He lets it fly.
Ball outside. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. And Charlotte another 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Claxton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Johnson passes to Collins. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Charlotte leading by 6. Ball right side. Pass to Okogie. Bridges outside. Here's the floater. That shot, no good. Good D by Watford. And Russell's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Now Claxton. And there's a 3-second violation. And let's have a look at the current NBA scoring leaders. LaMelo Ball, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Here's Charlotte. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Miles Bridges.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Russell against Ball. Pass to Smith. Okogie on the wing. Ball outside. Fires from deep. Collins with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Collins finds Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And here's Charlotte now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. A nice shot by Smith.
Oh, so crafty. I mean, Smith just knows where to get his shots.
Collins with a screen on Smith. Johnson passes to Collins. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Okogie, guarded by Russell. Bridges outside, launches it. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Collins. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York. Second chance shot.
First and fewest turnovers per game, and they finished top 5 in the association in blocks per game. Their rapid intensity on this end really shining through and helping to intimidate opponents.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line. The Hornets making a switch here. Williams is checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Okogie. Curry, he's checked in for Smith. And it's man in for Ball. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Green with a screen on Melton to the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the... ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward. And you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable, and that's part of how he gets these calls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, so far...
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Man. He had 10 points in the win against the Cavs in Cleveland. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And here's Johnson. They've got Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Collins in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Charlotte leading by 3. Ball with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
And another basket for Charlotte.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Down low. Here's Collins. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his third assist of the night.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Screen by Gibson. Pass to man. Claxton with the block. Collins inside. Working on Williams. That ties the game.
Not the usual angle for Russell, but his three-shot remains pure.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Williams on the wing. Grant Williams. Serious hustle points.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
The ball. Takes a three. Collins with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Screen by Claxton. Collins inside. Working on Gibson. They shoot again. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
Collins finds Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And the shot's good. Ball's got 13. Something fun about this NBA Cup tournament are the nights where we only have Cup games. It's a playoffs-like atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the way these NBA Cup games affect everybody's standings within the tournament. Every game becomes important, and it just makes it that much more exciting to watch.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Gibson. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Okogie's checked in for Green. And it's Smith in for Mann. 6 to shoot. Claxton a screen on Williams. Collins passes to Claxton. Here's Ball, plenty of space. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the Hornets making a change here. Mann's checked in. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
A nice shot by Smith.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Russell to pass to Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mark Williams. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in, and he makes the first but misses the second. Charlotte leading by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Collins right side. Right wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Brooklyn. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that game against the Pistons, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need more than energy, Kenny. There's a talent gap here.
And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nets with a lead. And so in the game for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball is out there with Smith. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Bridges in at the 4. Here's Russell. Softly drops in the floater. Russell's got 5 points.
You know, you look at the floater, it's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Bridges outside. Pass to Okogie. Inside. Here's Ball. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
This has definitely been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
Charlotte's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Smith outside. Connects from downtown. He's got
Knock him down.
Russell to pass to Collins.
Hornets foul. Josh Okogie. His third personal foul. First team foul.
Claxton passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Ball. Pass to Okogie. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The 3 from Russell, and the three-pointer goes. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Bridges outside. Okogie on the wing. Collins defending. There's the triple. Claxton with a rebound.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Okogie. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Okogie's got his first points of the game.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Russell, the pass to Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Johnson against Smith. Pass to Ball. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Outside, Williams. Here's Bridges. The 3, Smith. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Just relentless on the offensive end. Nick Smith has endless energy, applying constant pressure. And right now, Nick is cooking.
Collins inside. Hornets with the rebound. Okogie's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Hornets trail by 4. Bridges outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Johnson. Green's checked in for Charlotte. Back to Bridges. For the tie. Charlotte again missing. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Ball passes to Williams. Now Smith. Outside, Green. Back to Bridges. Pass to Ball. Beyond the arc. From distance, LaMelo Ball.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Nets. 2-point game. Claxton with it. Out to the wing. Outside Russell. Takes a 13-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Ball. He nails it, and we're tied. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Some changes. Going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Watford comes in for Wilson. Collins, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Melton. Collins against Green. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Hornets shooting around 50% of the game so far. They've got Trendon Watford, Cam Thomas out there with Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Collins in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Pass to Salon. Now here's Ball. Puts up a 3. And Charlotte another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Green against Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Collins has got 22.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Hornets with a lead. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Here's Mann. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Thomas. And a change for the Hornets. Smith's checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Russell against Ball. Now here's Russell. He's closely guarded. And the layup is good.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Ball looks over the floor. Outside man. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Smith. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Pass to Smith from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Johnson. That shot off. Charlotte leading by 3. Smith with it. Picked up by Collins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Russell.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Some changes for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Williams, and Miles Bridges subbed in for Mann. And he's good on the second.
Did enough to make it a 2-possession game. Every point counts, especially down the stretch.
Russell against Ball. Russell, that's good.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
And it's hammered home by Green.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Collins passes to Claxton. Back to Collins. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Here's Ball. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
Collins passes to Watford. Collins right side. The 11-footer. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Smith. Here's Okogie, guarded by Russell. Okogie's shot is off. Nets trail by 7. Back to Collins. Second shot opportunity. Smith with the rebound.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Here's Okogie. And here's Bridges. Takes the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson finds Collins. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Ball outside. Basket counts. Ball's got 15 points in just the second half.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
And your next U.S. team.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
For your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
Nets trail by 9. Collins with a screen on Ball. Russell to pass to Collins. Shot to stop the run. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Back to Ball. The 3-ball. On target from range. And now it's a 12-point Hornet lead.
Defense must honor Ball's 3-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Claxton a screen on Ball. Russell to pass to Collins. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
So it's the Hornets now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. There's Ball with a 3. They get it again. Nice shot by Okogie. And the Hornets lead by 14.
Well, that's his heads-up play on the glass by Okogie. Not only did he retrieve the rebound, he scored as well.
Shoots off the step back. The shot by Russell, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LaMelo Ball.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Free throw is good from Russell.
Tell you what, guys who can shoot it.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin.
Just got to tighten up and get him next time.
Rough game. Needs to take better care of the ball.